shining. A little bit of a different vlog this week. We're going to Brighton for a couple of days. Got my big case with me. Literally, I'm going for the night and I'm bringing this huge case, but it's like a little work trip, which is really fun. I'm just about to meet Carrie at Victoria Station and then we're off. Carrie's behind. Hello. We're just about to go find our hotel. We're staying at the Ginger Pig. We've never stayed there before. What now? Yeah. Or just put it in my bag. Just chuck it in my bag, yeah. Yeah, we're staying at the Ginger Pig, and it's like an apartment, but they do normal hotel rooms as well, and then they also have like a restaurant.
When you Google it, you can see, have you seen like the front looks like a restaurant-y bit, I think we're staying in.
I don't know if it was originally a restaurant or a hotel or whatever it was, but it looks really lovely, and we're just about to walk there now and check in. Because they've got lots of stuff, yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it's nice. So we've just checked into the Ginger Pig. We're in one of the Muse houses. So there's 3. They have regular hotel rooms up here. This is their restaurant and bar. And then this gated area comes straight through here. We were saying this is so good if you had like a mini like celebration. You wanted to come with like a group of your friends, your family. You had something going on, even for like brands watching this, for like little press trips. So we've got this Muse, which is a 3-bedroom. And then these 2 here are both 2 bedrooms. So you could collectively book them all out if you wanted like a little trip. The beach is literally right there as well. And this is in Hove rather than Brighton, like Hove side. And then through here, this is what we're looking at. It's so spacious, isn't it? A living space here. Apparently they're pretty flexible with people staying on the sofas as well, so you could have 8 people in here, is what Ellie was saying. Like, so that's kind of good as well. And it's actually like, I think she said it's like 280 a night. Like, bargain, isn't it? If you're splitting that between 6 or 8 people, you know, like for a hen do or a stag do or something like that.
If you're allowed to do that.
What do you mean?
Like you know, like hotels, they're like,
yeah.
No stags.
Oh really?
Well, yeah, because I was trying to get my sister's fucking new, I wanted to take a hen do.
Oh, so weird.
And they think you're gonna be drunk.
Right.
So they don't want drunk.
Interesting. But like if I had a birthday weekend, it's the same as a hen do. Do you know what I mean?
I know, but it's like
so weird, yeah.
You should really just not stay.
Yeah, some fun artsy work up here, and then we've got an actual log burner which you might be able to try and do later. I kind of know how to start it, so we'll see if I can do it. TV opposite over here. And then through here we have bedroom number 1. Yeah, bedroom number 1 is through here on the ground floor. It's absolutely a beautiful bed. Love the cushions like that, all squished in the middle. And I'm enjoying all of this exposed brick. That's how I want my future house to be. And there's like chandeliers everywhere as well. And then we've got an ensuite here. We've got some robes. I saw the robes and I thought amazing for your dressing gown curls, because Carrie forgot hers. Full length mirror here. Oh my God, cotton pads as well. Cotton pad. Cowl shed, shampoo, conditioner and body gel. Little shower. It's gorgeous. Wow. 8 of them. That's incredible. But yeah, look, fucking all these pads. So silly. And then we've got a hairdryer in there, which is great to see. And then through here, we've got our gorgeous kitchen. Radio on. Got a beautiful bottle of, what is this? White, sparkling. And we're here with Serve. Woo! Oh, I didn't realise they wrote us a whole little cutesy thing.
Look at that.
Oh, welcome to sunny Brighton and Hove. Wow. Oh my God, I wish we were here for longer, man. Like, oh, this is so cute. Oh my goodness. And some little chockies. And then I'm gonna go upstairs because I haven't looked yet, but Carrie is going through everywhere. I feel like it has everything though, right? Like oven, like washing machine, just all the things that you probably want if you were staying here for a little while. Oh my God, over here we've got a little coffee machine and the pods, microwave. I feel like you don't get microwaves in a lot of even Airbnbs and things, you know? And then look, gorgeous. And like Carrie just showed, look at their mug options. Yeah, I said the washing machine's good, isn't it? You know, if you were staying for a while. And then up here,
Wait, can we go on the balcony?
Oh, is there a balcony up here?
On the balcony, I'm gonna film from outside.
Wow. Yeah, okay. Wow, look. It's a standalone bathtub. Here, skylight in the bathroom. And then, oh my God, this is an ensuite as well. Why do we have 3 bathrooms? No, I think Ellie's gonna come and stay with us tonight. And then this is the other bedroom 2, and then bedroom 3. All right, where is it? That way? It's there. Carrie's gonna try to film me on the balcony. Where is it? Oh, silly Billy Award. There we go. Wasn't unlocking. We're home. Yeah, and this is just like a little balcony area, which is lovely. How cute is that? And then they're the rooms through there. The hotel. Oh wow, I love that. I feel really overwhelmed. Come to Flint House for lunch to try out.
Ravenous.
Yeah, we're so hungry. We're really excited to try some of the menu. It's Carrie in her element. In her element.
I thought you were going to be nasty. I don't know why.
Oh.
I was saying something like mean about like what I was wearing. Like, it's carrying her like
When would I do that?
all the time. It's carrying her push-up pull.
Oh,
It's
of
50,
course.
50.
Of course. Right, so we're up. Well, there's actually a little like terrace bit up here, and we're having cocktails. Well, not cocktails. We're having mocktails. So this is called Breeze, and then Carrie's is called Bright Side. Can I open this? Where are we? Where's the mocktail? Everleaf Mountain, homemade rhubarb syrup, lemon, apple, foamer. Carrie's has Farragia? Don't know about that. If I said that right. Homemade green tea syrup, peach, lime, soda. Time to try. Okay, ready?
It's like the convent shop.
There we go. Good choice. Let's see. Hello. That's really good. Do you want to try?
Look at the sunset. Influences the wild. Wow, it's like so sunset. I feel like here this looks really.
Right, we've decided to spruce ourselves up and we're back on the pier to go to Shelter Hall. We're here to do bingo with like red leg rum and at Shelter Hall, so we're going to try some of their like food and stuff as well. Yeah, we're both in matchy brown boots and tiny dresses.
We look kind of tanned.
We do.
I felt really pale.
Well, let's have a fun night. We have woken up in the beautiful Ginger Pig and had a gorgeous night's sleep. That bed is maybe the comfiest bed I've ever slept in. It was just like so fluffy and light. And I've been up this morning early running around filming some bits and pieces. And now it's time to get ready before heading to try out breakfast, which I'm really excited about. I'm not actually sure if it's like buffet style or just regular like breakfast dishes, but I'm excited to find out. I can't remember if I mentioned this in my last vlog, but this is my new favourite product. It's the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and I was saying, I think in the last video or at some point, that this product comes up constantly on my like TikTok ads. I'm like, is it actually good? Like, are people just saying it because they're getting paid? And no, it's actually really good. I don't know if it's because I love like that glowy sort of look. I mean, I haven't given you the best angle here. I'll pick you up in a second and show you. But I feel like it just gives my complexion like the nicest glow ever. Like I wear it on my own. I wear it, of course I wear it on my own. Just standalone without even foundation on sometimes, just as like a nice little bit of something. But you can also wear it underneath, like if you want a full coverage look, but with like a nice glowy underneath. Look at that. Whoa. And yeah, I'm going to do my makeup and then I'll catch up with you at breakfast. I think me and Cara are going to try and film some bits in here. Finish filming all of our hotel stuff that we want to do. And then potentially be heading to Beach Box, which is like a sauna spa on the beach. Cara's not feeling too good, so I don't know if she's actually coming to that, but we're going to meet early there potentially. Right, so down for brekkie, and it's not buffet, it's dishes. It's iced coffee, and it's phenomenal. Not talk about it for too long.
I hate making this decision.
These are my like go-tos.
Salmon sounds nice now, like salmon on toasted brioche, dill creme fraiche,
Yeah, that's a bit of
pickled
you.
cucumber. But like I do just feel like a big fat breakfast. I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
I want what she said.
Like,
So our food has just arrived. I went for the avocado and it's on like brioche, and then we've got poached egg, tomato, got some beans and hash browns on the side, which are basically like fancy potatoes rather than proper hash browns. They look really good. And then Carrie's gone for the full English, which looks divine. Yummy, 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 yummy. Dun, 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 dun. We then met up with Ellie and had a little wander to this cookbook shop that was just on the seafront next to Sugar Dough Bakery, where a lot of people have recommended going, the hotel owner, Ellie, just a ton of people that I'd seen online. So we decided to get a little sweet treat before heading back on the train. And then I chucked my suitcase in my flat and headed out to Wembley with Aidan to watch the football game.
Welcome to Wembley! Welcome to match day number 11, Marcus Rashford!
You're a little bit wonky. Hello. Let's have a little bit of a debrief, shall we? I'm sat in my living room, just completely haven't spoken to you since we came back from Brighton. Me and Carrie had the loveliest little like girly seaside staycation. It's actually a really nice place. I mean, we usually go to just Brighton. This time we were going Hove. They're basically right next to each other, but actually in the future I feel like I'm gonna start getting trains to Hove instead of Brighton, because the train ticket was half the price. And obviously it's like slightly further out, but you can just get the bus, get a bike, walk. Like I always love walking when I'm in Brighton because I feel like everything's super accessible. You can walk along the beachfront, like it doesn't feel as long, you know? Anyway, so we went to Hove and stayed at Ginger Pig and it was just amazing. Like I feel like it's just mine and Carrie's little like cutesy little safe space. It was like probably our first ever girls trip that we did together, just us two, for Carrie's birthday years ago, and we've been a few times since, and it's just, yeah, a really nice, cute, cozy, special place for us. And it was just, yeah, nice to do some like really cool work there, see Ellie and all the guys that are in Brighton that I know there, and have like a really fun night at the bingo with Red Leg. Like it was just an all-round great old trip. And then came back, threw my suitcase in, and then me and Aidan ended up going to the England game at Wembley Friday night, which is why I didn't vlog then. And then on Saturday, yesterday, we went out of London to Essex to like a family surprise, well, joint surprisey birthday thing. It was like a little bit more distant family. It's my dad's cousin turning 70 and then her daughter turning 40, so it was like a little joint thing at their house. So that is why I haven't caught up with you, because I've just been like go, seeing everyone, and now I've just had this like most zen peaceful Sunday ever. I finally went out running. Oh my god, Aidan got me these for Christmas. I don't think I've ever spoken about them in much detail since, but Aidan bought me these running trainers for Christmas because I have just been running in like random trainers and it was obviously doing me no good, and I couldn't run very long because I wasn't in the right trainers. And then I've been on a few runs this year, and for one, there's so much, like I feel so much lighter and bouncier, and obviously like that's the whole point of buying running shoes, is so that you can actually run and not be in agonizing pain. And yeah, they're just so comfortable and obviously very me. Like the bright orange is just so fun. Really like this style. They're the Bondi 8s. Yeah, Bondi 8s. I'll leave a little link in case anyone wants to try them out, but they are just absolutely gorgeous and fit like a glove, or like a sock, should I say. Yeah, me and Aidan went for a run this morning, and it was just so nice to go out and run, and it's the furthest I've ever run without stopping. I don't even know the exact stats. Aidan tracked it on his watch, but I'm not a runner. I've always said I'm not a runner, and I just want to like prove myself wrong, and yeah, just like move my body and like prove to myself that I can do stuff like that. And I need to stop like feeding myself the message that I can't do stuff when I know I can. I did go on a run though last week just before I started my period, and I honestly think like it induced my period, because every time I've done any like hardcore exercise it kind of like brings my period on, and because I'd had like 60 days between my last two periods, like I think, yeah, it just sent me into a big old pain, endometriosis like flare up, and yeah, it was not ideal. So I had to have like the rest of the week off running, and now we're back to it because I'm in my follicular phase. Woohoo! This is my favourite phase. For those of you that don't know the period cycle, when you come off your period, the first week after is called your follicular phase, and you have more energy, you feel more sociable, you love life again, your mental health and headspace is so much better. Everything is just yay, I've got my sex drive back, like life is good. And then ovulation as well. And then when it gets to ovulation, past that is when we go back into our luteal phase and we hate life again. So I'm just like really embracing that, and I'm gonna be going on runs every day this week just to make the most of it, because I know it will just make me feel so good. Oh, I was gonna actually chat about my period situation, just in case anyone cares or wonders. So it has been 5 months post-surgery now. I had my surgery on the 1st of November, and I had a period just before like middle of October, and basically after my surgery I didn't get a period until January, so there was like 90 days between my periods, and then this time from January to March there were 60 days. So I've been a bit like concerned about how the severe irregularity of my periods. Like I've never ever had a regular period where every like roughly 30 days, 28 to 35 days I'll have a period. Like that's never been a thing for me. Sometimes I have a period that lasts over a week, then suddenly there's 3 weeks and I've got a 3-day period, and then I've got 5 weeks and I've got a 10-day period, and then 7 weeks and another, like, you know, that kind of thing. But it's never been like 90 days, you know, like 3 months or 2 months. Like that has been like such a big period for me. And speaking to other people online, after their surgery, their periods have been pretty shitty and like random, and they've not really known what's going on too, which has made me feel a tiny bit better, because I just started to get scared that I've like ruined my body by getting the surgery as well. Although my first period I had back, I had 1 rough-ish day of pain, but overall, nothing. And if anything, I feel like I've made a lot of lifestyle changes since my surgery that are better for me and my health and my well-being. So I don't think like my health has deteriorated, or like my lifestyle has been really shitty so that it could have caused a flare-up or caused pain. But this period that I just had last week was absolute hell, which is why I didn't vlog too much. I think I had a little bit of a chat about it last week in that vlog, but yeah, it was just not good for me. Like I was seriously not doing good. I was like rocking in pain. I had to cancel every single work event, social event with my friends, cancel date stuff with Ada. Like I literally had to cancel my whole week of plans, which is just like such a shitty side that I don't think a lot of people see of like chronic illness and chronic conditions. Like I think you see the side of it where it's like mentally taxing because you're in so much pain and all this stuff, but you don't see like all the little elements, like having to cancel all the time and like people not being able to rely on you all the time in case something comes. And especially like I said, with my irregularity of my periods, it's not like I can be like, oh, in 3 weeks time I know I'm going to be on my period, so I won't plan anything on that week. I wish that was the case, because then I would really be able to like set the boundaries and be like, right, that week is for me. I will take everything slow. I'll do really slow exercise. I'll do no sociable things. I will really look after my body. But I can't do that. I can't plan anything because I have no idea when I'm going to come on my period. Like there's no set time. So yeah, I feel like that's something that I struggle with a lot. Like I hate being unreliable, non-committed, flaky, like anything like that. So to have that like brandish, I don't like that being like a word that could be linked to me, is that like I'm flaky and unreliable. And like if anyone else came to me and was like, I have endometriosis and I do this, I would never ever be like, oh, you must be flaky or you're unreliable, anything like this. I think it's just me judging myself. Like I don't think there's anyone in my life that thinks I'm unreliable and flaky. I hope not anyways. If not, I need to get rid of them. Yeah, I think everyone in my life is super understandable about it and knows that I'm not exaggerating. Like they know that I don't want to cancel because I don't want to do something. I'm cancelling for a really good reason. And a lot of the times I've actually like committed to go into the thing and then ended up afterwards being in more pain. So it's like, why am I doing that to myself? Like I need to actually step up and stop doing that. Sorry for the random rant at the end of this video. I thought it was going to be just like a fun little Brighton vlog, but I thought I would keep you updated. Oh, I also wanted to show you, look, I was in the paper. You might have seen in one of my previous vlogs, I've been doing some interviews and some work with Holland and Barrett about endometriosis, and there was like a whole online article which I'll leave down below, because the online article is like quite long and lengthy and in detail. But where am I? Here I am. I actually got printed in the paper as well. I'm only a very small little segment here, but that's so cool, right? I just thought it would be nice to grab it so I can put it in my scrapbook, because I think it's amazing that the traditional media are now like recognising endometriosis. I know there have been conversations here and there over the years, but they've been very like flitting, and it's like oh, that's that, and then go. So I'm really excited to see like newspapers, the TV, like those traditional media types speaking up a lot for Endometriosis Awareness Month, more than ever before, I feel like, in March. So yeah, it feels really special to be working on something that's amazing. And I love Holland & Barrett, you know, I'm like their biggest fangirl in the whole world. So when they asked if I wanted to work with them on some endo stuff, I was like, absolutely. If I can shout it from the rooftops and get it into the voices of people that it actually that actually are in power and might actually be able to do something, like people who may not actually have it, and drive some awareness so that it can maybe make them empathize a little bit more, even for like older women who have had the same symptoms that I have and been like, oh shit, I didn't even know endometriosis existed. I think I've had this my whole life. Like, even just for a bit of clarity for older women or teenagers. I mean, we don't get taught about any of this stuff. Like, the only reason I know the information I do is because I've just researched online for years and spoken to other people who have experienced the same symptoms as me. And like, the other day I was thinking, like, it's actually so shit that you have to have like a diagnosis for something to happen or something to change, when you, especially when you are experiencing all of those symptoms. It's just shit, isn't it? It's like your friend coming to you and being like, oh, I've got a headache, and you go in, have you got a diagnosis for that? I don't think you've got a headache. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you know that you've got a headache. Like, I know I've got a headache, like that's in my body. I know that I've got endometriosis because every single symptom like aligns with that. Other people who are not getting diagnosed as well, like, it's such a shame that we have to have this like diagnosis label for them to actually relieve any pain. It's like you're making it up if you don't have it on paper, but then the doctors don't have the funding or knowledge to diagnose either. So it's just like this vicious, horrible cycle, and I could honestly talk about it for ages. So I'm just gonna shut up now. If you want to see more of my endometriosis talks, I speak a lot about it on TikTok and Instagram. So go follow me there if you don't, or if you fancy knowing some more information and educating yourself. Also for the like loved ones in your life that you know have it, just to like learn a little bit more on how you can support them and be there for them. Listen, to be honest, listening is a great tool as well. Just making someone feel heard when they've got a chronic illness is amazing, because you don't feel like people listen to you properly. I'm gonna go now because I am talking for too long. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it and you're having a great day, evening, week, weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you very soon for a new video. I love ya.